What's up, everybody? We're back once again with Edelbrock Live. This is episode 17. We're coming to the end of the year. We're just going to do a small little recap of what we've actually done this year. If you guys have any questions or maybe recommendations for future shows, we're all ears. We want to start doing actually more of these the following year. So Eric's going to take us on some of the new promotions that we actually have going on at the moment. And Eric, if you want to take it.
Yeah, definitely. So if you guys got gearheads in your family, or you're a gearhead and you got some last minute shopping to do, definitely head to our website. I'm going to roll through them as quick as I can, but at the same time I'll make sure I give them enough attention. The big one is we got a $500 rebate on all supercharger systems right now. So this is till the end of the year, December 31st. So plus free shipping. So I mean, it's a win-win. Also, we've reduced the price on a lot of these in the last 30 days. So we've reduced the price, $500 rebate back after purchase, and free shipping. I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And then on the carburetor side, we have if you buy a brand new Performance Series or AVS 2 Series carburetor, we'll give you a free air cleaner. So it's essentially the big carb deal that we do earlier in the year.
Exactly.
We decided to fire it back up for the end of the year here. That again runs until December 31st. And then on top of that, even if you can, this is crazy. We're going to start piling them on top now. If you send your old carburetor in, we'll send you $50 back. So you can kind of combine those two together. Exactly. If you buy an AVS 2, that's only the AVS 2s. If you buy an AVS 2, send in your old carburetor, we'll give you $50 back plus a free air cleaner. I mean,
it's a win-win on that one.
Yeah, I mean,
for the guys that are thinking about upgrading their car right now is the perfect time because I mean, like Eric was saying, you get the $50 back and then you get the free air cleaner on top of that for the AVS 2. Yeah. Everything else, if you buy our Performer or AVS 2, you still get an air cleaner regardless.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we have our usual year-end promo. I think so, third year in a row we've done the buy a total power package top-end kit, get a free carburetor. So that's an AVS 2 or Performance Series as well. And again, to me, that's a great deal because you figure our average top-end kit's $2,500. Yep. There's some a little bit less, some that are more. But you know what? You get a free AVS 2 Performance Series carburetor, which is about a $325, $350 value. So that's really good. I mean, you're just getting a whole new top end. Now you're getting a really good carburetor on top of that fresh top end. It's almost like a restart for everything.
And the AVS 2, like you see right here, it's actually one of our newest carburetors. We've actually gone over this in one of our past Edelbrock Lives. You could actually go back on our YouTube channel and go over that. But yeah, again, it's the AVS 2 carburetor with the new annular boosters. It's pretty much one of the best carburetors you could get for, the closest you could get to an EFI system. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not a carburetor kind of guy. I'm an EFI kind of guy, but this thing drives really well. I mean, you talk to a lot of guys. We have some guys here locally in California that we've talked to that have bought them, and they're like, man, it just changes, especially going from a Performer to an AVS 2, because you've got the better bottom end drivability, but also that secondary. And man, they're just like, what a completely different car after you get the carburetor.
It's just very responsive. You could really tell the difference in the drivability. When you're cruising, you get on the gas, it doesn't stumble, it doesn't sputter, it just goes, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then the final promo we got going till the end of the year is if you purchase any of our Signature Series valve covers, we'll give you a free breather. So, and that breather is a chrome breather, black breather, but yeah, check that out. Those are kind of our entry-level valve covers. They look great. They're available in chrome and black. They're great for any engine dress up, so definitely check that out. So yeah, hit our website. Between now and the end of the year, we got a lot of promotions going on. Maybe you can snap something up before the holidays.
Like you were saying, if you have a gearhead in the family and you don't know what to get them, this is a perfect opportunity to buy them, either Ente or carburetor, or hey, why not a supercharger, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I'm telling you, like I said, we've really done our homework on superchargers and gotten a lot better. And like I said, the prices have been taken down on quite a few of them. So, and then plus that $500, hey man, that all of a sudden
that goes towards either the installation or and the shipping. I mean, when people get our supercharger kits, a lot of people are pretty impressed. It's just one big pallet. Yeah. So I mean, you save on that. That alone, you save a couple $100. So it's pretty good.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then besides that, just kind of talking about, like Eddie said, we're wrapping up 2018. I think we had a fun time this year, kind of bringing you guys new products, bringing on some people here to kind of talk, like Smitty, to talk about carbs. And so we're going to continue that into next year. It's going to be pretty exciting. We've got a lot of new products coming. We're actually working on our 2019 catalog right now. So if you want to go sign up for the list, we'll have it out. Probably I'm looking at the middle of February. We'll have it out in the field by March. But it's got a lot of really cool stuff. V6 Camaro.
And new applications.
Yeah, Colorado pickup truck for superchargers. So we've got A lot of new applications coming. Some other ones I can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
Diesel cylinder heads. So actually, we have of the 4 applications we have the LML and the LB7s are currently in stock. So that's a new product that we'll probably kick off the year with that one. We'll get some in here and talk about the features and benefits of those and why our heads, better than the competition and better than stock.
Yeah, one of the new features as well next year is we're going to start having a bunch more guests. So we're actually going to start bringing on our product managers, and they're going to be talking about the latest and greatest as far as, whether it's intake manifolds or superchargers and, cylinder heads. We're actually going to have them on the show, and we're going to do a better job of letting everybody know what days we're going to do what. That way you guys could all prepare and actually, get ready to sit down and watch the show live, or, again, we'll share it after it actually goes live. So you could have those questions ready, and we could go ahead and answer them on the spot with the actual product manager here, or maybe start bringing in engineers. So if you guys have any questions for those guys, a lot of people, I get that question a lot on social media, why don't you build this, why don't you build that, stuff like that. So we'll actually be able to sit down with the guys that actually develop these products in the company. So that should be pretty exciting. Yeah,
and definitely make sure you subscribe, because we are going to be moving the time around next year to kind of make sure we can get the most of you guys online live at the same time. So we're going to be moving, be patient with us. We're going to be moving and trying different times and maybe even different days, but we just want to make sure we can get everybody interacting.
Yeah, we want to accommodate the guys in the Midwest and the East Coast as well. Here in California, we'll get the time difference. So yeah, like Eric said, we're gonna be changing around the time, but eventually we're gonna nail something down where we have a set date every single week, guaranteed we're gonna have a show. We got any questions on the live?
So I got one that says here, Casey Norris says, I see the 122 E-Force blower is back. What combo is under that for 500 horsepower? Honestly, we see this with a lot of guys. That's on a stock GM block.
Yep.
With, I think the test that when we had our crate engine, it was with our RPM heads. And the RPM heads and just basic setup. So that's when we were making 507 when we had the engine available a few years ago. We are talking about bringing that engine back. But yes, that's an RPM level. So if you want to take and kind of do I guess we can call it the garage math on a stock setup, it's going to make less than 500 horsepower. But definitely, if you want to actually reach out to us and comment, and we'll get back to you with that formula. I know we had that formula from 3 years ago, but it was essentially our RPM, small block Chevy RPM standard setup. Top end kit, just with a blower on top instead of the intake and the carburetor. So yeah, it's honestly that's a nice, like 500 horsepower is a nice number. Like I know everybody's shooting for 1,000 horsepower nowadays, but you know what? For the average 500
guy, is more than usable on the road.
Oh,
Once you have 1,000, you're pretty much burning up the tires no matter what.
Exactly. We have some people chiming in from Brazil. Awesome, man. We love to see different parts of the world.
Yeah.
For sure. But that's about it. Just got a hello from Oklahoma from Justin Stockel. Hello, Justin. Thank you for the comment on the great show so far.
Awesome.
But yeah, we just kind of want to wrap up to you guys and look forward to 2019. I think we got a lot of exciting stuff happening here at Edelbrock.
A lot of changes are coming.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of new products are coming to the market. So 2019, we're really excited. We're excited to see which way the company's going to go and what kind of products we're actually going to bring to market. So it should be a good year.
Absolutely. So definitely check, and like I said, subscribe so you guys can all latest info, because this is where we're dropping it at.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next year in January, hopefully the first week or the second week of January. All right. Take care.
See ya.